I finally made it over to the Book of John, and I haven't been on here in a while because I've had a lot going on. I've been extremely busy, so I'm actually back to having time to do videos. And I'm back in the Book of John. I think I've already done one in John, but I'm not sure. This one's over John 3:19 through 21. It says, "This is the verdict. Light has come into the world, but people love darkness instead of the light, because their deeds were evil. Everyone who does evil hates the light and will not come into the light for the fear that the deeds will be exposed. But whoever lives by the truth comes into the light, so that it may be seen plainly that what they have done has been done in the sight of God." I like that one because I think it talks, it's not just symbolic of the lightness and the darkness. It's also talking about hiding things, lying, keeping things in the dark. When you do all these sinful, awful, negligent, abusive, whatever label you want to call it, what is that? Things, you want to keep it in the dark. You don't want anybody to know about it. How could anybody ever know that I did these things? How can anybody ever know that I sin this way? I feel this way. I lust for these things. I have greed for these things. I have this sinful heart and these things that I do. No one wants anybody to know that, because then people would think very much less of you, and they won't want to be around you. It's the people that actually scream to the rooftops their sin, what they've done, their testimonies, how they fail so horribly every single day in the sight of God, that brings these things to the light. There's a difference. Yeah, we all do it. Every single one of us sins. Every single one of us has something in our pocket, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 things in our pockets that we do on a daily basis that we shouldn't be doing. And we like to hide it. We don't want anybody to know about our transgressions or things we do. So therefore, we hide. We hold that shame. We hold that guilt. We don't want anybody to know about it. It's in our little bitty secret pocket that we bury in the bottom of the ocean, and nobody wants to know about it. Or you take the 180 approach and you actually talk about it. No matter how bad it is, no matter what you've done, no matter how messed up these situations are you put yourself in, that you did these particular things to get you out of it or deal with it or whatever, you say, "Hey man, this is what I did. Hey man, I have these problems. I struggle with this. I struggle with that." You tell others, you confess to others, you confess to whoever you need to confess to get it off your soul. And namely, more importantly, you confess it to God. And you say, "Dude, I am awful. I'm a sinner. I do these things. These are the things I struggle with. These are the things I need help with. Please, Lord, look inside my heart and search me for the parts of me that I do not need to be, the parts of me that needs to be revealed and worked on and made in more likeness of you, so I am not doing these things continuously and repetitively over and over until the cows come home, because you need help in these areas. Because if you don't get help in these areas, you don't ask God for his forgiveness, his guidance, his light, him to come into your life, into your heart, you're still going to be hiding in the darkness. You will be in that darkness because you're hiding that sin. You're hiding all these things. And that's a horrible place to stay. And I know this for a fact, because trust me, I was not a good person at all. And I still struggle with a lot of things. I still do. I am not perfect by no means. And there's so many things I still struggle with. And I have to ask God, listen, you know this is what I deal with. You know this is what I struggle with. You know these are the things I can't let go of. You know that this is how my heart leans towards, my head leans towards. Please help me in these areas in my life so I'm not stuck in that darkness. I'm not staying in that darkness. And I can come into the light and bring that stuff into the light to you and tell you these things, because I know you're a good father. I know you're a forgiving father. And I know you're there to help me when I fall. But that's the difference between staying in the darkness and the light. Do you want to stay in the darkness, or do you want to come to the light? Because coming to the light means self-evaluation. It means self-reflection. It means looking into your heart and your soul and revealing those parts of you that nobody wants to know, that you don't want nobody to know, and you don't even want to think about. Because, oh my gosh, that makes me a horrible person. I am terrible. God will never forgive me. God will never love me. If he knows these things. Dude, he knows these things. He knows every single bit of it before he even did it. So there's no point staying in that darkness, because he already knows, and he's waiting for you to come to him and be like, lay it at his feet. This is what I did. This is what I struggle with. Tell him. Let him know. He will be there to help you pick up the pieces and fix you in the parts of yourself that you are not happy with and he is not happy with, and make it better. You just got to trust God and get out of that darkness, because that darkness is all consuming, and that darkness only leads to further more darkness. And once you get into a far enough journey in that, it's not easy to come back.